Alright, so here we are again. I'm hoping to make quite a few videos about this game because we're still finding out things. And again, it's insane to me that a fan game has had this kind of impact on me and many others that are fans of the X series. But I want to kind of just spend the time to talk about um, not only speedrunning, but how this game has, the creator of this game has really been keeping up to date with the speedrunning community as well, because there are a few things in this game that totally hint to the fact that it was intended to be speedrun by other players. Not necessarily me, because I'm not, maybe I'll do a run one day. But speedrunning for me is not something I've really even touched on my channel before. But there are many secrets in this game, and I want to just take the time to talk about a few of those right now. As far as speedrunning is concerned, there are obviously some items you could use to go fast. So this is not one I used in my run all that much, although it's, look at this, like, that's pretty crazy. You going through a run, and it's kind of like you have this window of time where you can choose to do 1 to 3 of these attacks after charging, and it just zips you across the stage. Pretty awesome. You also have this forward dash, and I think this is one that players are going to have to really figure out, like, when the exact best time to use this is. You could just go through the whole game using that lightning weapon that I showed you before, but there's going to be times where going vertical at higher speeds is necessary as well, and so I think that's when this weapon will come in handy. And so if we can, as players, find out exactly where to deploy this, you would have you see, like, you could do some crazy things with that weapon too. But main reason I'm making this video, and the main reason I'm here, and that's just scratching the surface when it comes to speedrunning, and even what I'm about to show you is, but was watching a streamer last night, and I've been to this place twice. I've only done 2 runs of this game, but I've been to this area twice. This, I think it's called Gateway or something like that. It's one of the last stages in the game. So let me just show you what's going on here. So there's these portals, and they take you to these obstacles. Oh, I don't have my fancy dash on. I have crummy boots on right now for the stage, at least. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we're good. So unlike games past, the official games, namely like X2 and 3, there was a similar situation where you get to a stage and there's capsules everywhere, and you enter a capsule, you fight a boss. In this one, it's you enter a capsule, you go through kind of like this obstacle course that corresponds to that boss. You can see right here, because I completed that. There's a crystal right here. Pretty simple. I'm going to do the same thing with this one right here. And I don't have my boots, so it makes me a little nervous. I came here with really good boots for jumping around before, and now I've got like ones that ignore damage upon dashing, which is actually a pretty good set of boots as well. But okay, so I've done 2. Now, when I played this for the first time, and even the second, my thoughts were, well, you just got to do 2 and go through this door. And there's a couple reasons why I would think that. So you can obviously see this, almost like this guiding light head, that's pointing me toward the door. It's like, go this way, okay? Because I've done 2, that's where you're supposed to do that, and that's where you would fight 2 bosses. And you would still think that, because I can't, normally I cannot go through here. And a streamer I was watching last night, he was in this same room, and I thought, just go through the door, dude, you're done. Like, there's no need to mess with the capsules. he was curious enough, and I don't even think it was, I don't know if it was curiosity. I don't know if he just didn't see this cursor going through the door, like to the door and all that, but he took this weapon and just broke the glass, and it blew my mind, because now it means that rather than fighting two, you could fight all bosses at once. And again, this is for speedrunners, this is a huge deal. This is, if you wanted to make the game short, you wanted to do this quick, or if you're just, you're just a player that wants a challenge, you can do it this way. You can break the glass to these portals and get to every boss and get them to this door and have a grand old time. I'm constantly amazed by what's being found in this game, and the details, and just how well this person knew what they were doing when they made this game. It's crazy to me. So honestly, I could try to fight these bosses for you and show what's going on, but I mean, you kind of get the idea. Plus, it would probably be embarrassing for me to fight all these bosses in one place. Wouldn't be surprised if I failed that task, but I thought I'd show it at least. Anyway, for you speedrunners, you should be well happy with this game. Not to say the game is not good if you weren't speedrunning, just it seems like a lot of things were thought of when this game was being made, and I am very impressed by things that go on and the things that are still being found in this game as we speak. So just a short little video talking about that stuff, and appreciate you watching. I'll have more for you soon. Again, my whole playthrough of this game is on the channel if you want to see what it's all about, and how this video right here is not even scratching the surface on what this game has to offer. So if you're curious about more of that, you can watch my playthrough. You can watch some of the other videos on my channel about the remake of Mega Man X8. But again, I appreciate you all stopping by here if you chose to do that. And yeah, hopefully I'll have more for you soon. Take care. Go download this game if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next one.